Hey guys, I'm Solomon Ruby, and for today's video, I'm going to answer um, based on the questions given by my teacher. So the questions are related to the research study entitled "Relations Among Culture, Identity, Motivation for Language Learning, and Perceived English Language Proficiency for International Student in the United States." These are the following questions that I'm going to answer. 1. What are the issues presented in the study? 2. What do the literature or other studies say about these issues? 3. What was the study conducted and interpreted? 4. What are the findings, implications, and conclusion of the study? 5. What are the future research direction of the study? 6. What concepts of the module and the study have in common? State at least 3 ideas. So those are the questions that I'm going to answer. Let's proceed to question number 1. What are the issues presented in the study? So this study that I've read, I have 3 issues that for me it is related to the research study. First, the cultural barrier. Second, the ethnic identity. Third, the language use. Second question. What do the literature or other studies say about these issues? So many studies have emphasized the important role of language in the adaptation process for international students in the United States. Lack of English competency relates to several maladaptive outcomes such as weak social network, feeling of discrimination, and anxiety. This is based on Android 2006, Morit 2001, 2018. Number 3. How is the study conducted and interpreted? So, the study conducted and interpreted through descriptive statistics. Participants reported stronger ethnic identity than American identity. So, this is the table of the descriptive statistic. Take a look at the table and analyze it. Okay, great. So, greater self-perceived proficiency in their native language than in English. The RT 76 equal to 7.42 P. So, self-perceived proficiency in the native language and in English were positively related. So, see the table 2. Let's proceed to question number 4. What are the findings, implication, and conclusion of the study? So the findings indicated that cultural identity predicted motivation is language proficiency. So although whether ethnic identity or American identity was the significant predictor varied across outcomes variables. These are the findings. So the implication is emphasizing the benefits of identifying with multiple cultures and promotes the view of international student as providing a meaningful contribution to the university community, rather than simply benefiting from experience with the host culture. Let's proceed to conclusion. So in conclusion, this study provides a new perspective on the relations between cultural identity and language learning among international students. To our knowledge, the present language, culture, and curriculum 77 study is the first to examine the combined influences of cultural identity and motivation on language proficiency using a quantitative method. Question number 5. What are the future research direction of the study? So, there are two additional suggestions for the future research. First, as I mentioned above, identity is a dynamic. So, longitudinal design are needed to further explore the process of identity change. So, for example, does American identification increase the longer students spend in the US? Or in response to certain educational or social experiences? Second, future research should examine differences across student population. So, this is the future research direction of the study. So, number 6. What concept of the module and this study have in common? State at least 3 ideas. So, I get these 3 ideas. I think that this concept had in common in the module. First, the foundation of second language acquisition. Second, impact readers' cognitive development. Third, importance of language acquisition. That's all. To end my presentation, I would like to share a quote to all of you. To have another language is to possess a second soul. That's all.